pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero, en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandal Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a win against the Heat in Miami. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Outside Thomas. And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
Isaac outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Top of the key, Claxton. Basket counts. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Shot from 16. Back to Suggs. Good defense by Claxton. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Here's the screen. And a wide open look for Claxton. Got three off the mark. It's been a quick start for Orlando. Isaac outside. Suggs looking around. No good on the triple. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
On the wing, Isaac. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
How about the concentration on that? Isaac able to absorb the contact and still finish with a difficult shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Schroeder up top. Pass to Thomas. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Isaac.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Black. Another miss by Orlando.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They set the screen. Simmons left side. To the middle. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the net.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Screen by Claxton. Thomas, that's good.
Taking a nice focus shot. Thomas wants to make his looks count.
Now, here's Suggs. No scoring in this one. Caldwell Pope for three. Second shot opportunity. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Screen by Claxton. Inside. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Claxton's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now, here's Suggs. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Screen by Claxton. Off target from outside. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Isaac. Back to Suggs. From deep. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Kolek to the inside. Here's Claxton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Claxton's got his third basket of the night right there. Suggs with the ball. Caldwell Pope outside. 2 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Magic have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Here's Kolek. Nothing on the board. Allen's shot is off. Isaac outside. Trying to find Suggs and gets it to him. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Such quick thinking from the crafty forward. I love seeing Isaac cut like that after delivering the screen.
Here's Kolek. Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. Magic leading by 7. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Pass to Allen for the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Nets. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions.
Let's hear it for the 407.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Magic leading by 8. Here's Black. He has yet to score. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Here are the Magic now. After the basket by Brooklyn. And there's the drive. Pass to Isaac. Here's Black. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Now here's Milton. Now Claxton. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Schroeder, still without a basket. Here's Hart, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Allen. Now Hart fires for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Banchero. Tries again. And the layup is good. Banchero's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Now, here's Banchero. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Carter with the screen. Suggs. Brooklyn with the rebound. Allen for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here's Thomas. And here is Hart. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
Now, Suggs to the paint. Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by Schroeder. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
Well, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. The Nets getting their fifth free throw of the game here. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Good.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Out to Carter. Back to Suggs. This one for three. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Suggs has got 9.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Here's Claxton. Carter pulls it in.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Suggs. He's got 9. And the shot goes in.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Both free throws good from Suggs. Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 13. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Claxton. And nothing is falling for him right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Suggs. Brooklyn with the rebound. And a new group in for the Nets.
Second team foul. Now in the lineup for the Nets.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Thomas. Wide open. That one good for 2. Thomas got 8 points.
And Thomas is a baller. Make no mistake. Someone that looks to score whenever he can.
Suggs with the ball. He's got 13. Pass to Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
Yeah, Wagner in attack mode there.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And it's Suggs missing. Nets trailed by 13. Hart, that's good.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Suggs. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Suggs. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group in for the Nets. Here's Black. From past the arc. Simmons pulls it in. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside for Simmons. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Orlando out in front, up 11. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Black, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The shot missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Takes the 3. Simmons pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Screen by Simmons. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
Wagner. And Simmons with the rebound.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Simmons left side. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Magic leading by 9. And here is Suggs. Isaac outside. Pass to Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Claxton with it. Outside for Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Pulls it from 20. Thomas, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Suggs. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now an 11-point Orlando lead.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Claxton, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
It's stolen. And it's sent back by Isaac. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And a new group in for the Nets. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Allen's shot is off. Magic leading by 11. Here's Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Nets making a switch here. Nets trailed by 11. Outside Wilson. Back to Simmons. Suggs with the steal. To the middle. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Back to Wilson. They could use a bucket. Good on the triple. Wilson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Down low. Outside for Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Hart, no good.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Magic.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Suggs.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
12 seconds left in the fourth. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Brooklyn ball. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Jalen Wilson. Boyan Bogdanovic.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout.